All right, what's up, guys? Hey, Lee, thanks for hanging out as usual, bud. Wish you were in here rocking the AR for us. Are you serious? Jesus. Well, hopefully it'll turn out good for you, bud.
Yeah, I'm trying to change my key or whatever for some reason. I'm just gonna have to mute my mic.
My squad's very empty today. I'm gonna guess you're not on yelling because I can hear, or not on whisper because I can hear you over there. That was a normal, sorry. 1-2 is on their way in.
Copy that. I've set up the road mark inside channel now. Can you see them? Or the waypoints?
Yes.
Okay, did you have something like that in mind?
Yep.
Outstanding.
As per usual, guys, it is gonna freeze up when I tab out to load the squads in.
Suncherry. Get your line, gentlemen, your squad lined up by the flags, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, from here to the far end north, basically. So line up 1-1 right here.
Brewer radio check on frequency 110.1 over.
Lima Charlie on 110.1, how copy over?
Solid copy out. 17 radio check, frequency 110 over.
Lima Charlie on 110, how copy over?
Solid copy out. I could start bringing 1-3 in.
Alright, do it.
1-3, you're clear to load in.
Roger that. All right, boys, you heard him.
Knock it out.
I'm not sure.
1-3's on their way in.
By the way, we're stateside now, right?
Affirm. On California.
Yeah, I thought so.
Evening.
Line up with your respective squad.
For those of you guys that did not catch my stream last night, to basically explain what's going on tonight and what's going on with an FTX. FTX is a field training exercise. We've rotated back stateside from Uzbekistan. We're now in California at a training facility. So everything here is simulated. Even the enemy is technically simulated. They're actually U.S. forces acting as OPFOR. So there's going to be things done a little bit differently here than what you see in a deployment. Like for tonight, we're going to be, the first part of it's going to be kind of a sand table of explaining what it is we're going to be doing, how to do it properly, and so on. And then we'll go out, do a run of the objective, and then stop about midway or so.
Let me check my backpack.
Regroup, critique, make improvements, and then run the same mission again to see the improvements hopefully that are made.
Yep.
So, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different than what a deployment mission looks like because this is all about training.
Bravo, this is Barton. Radio check frequency 112.2. Over.
Radio check on frequency 111.1. Over.
Hey, if anybody comes over here, tell them to get lost.
Yeah, I'm fucking doing great. Ready to train the boys.
Jerome, which way are we at? Which way is orientation here? Yo.
Gotcha, on 111.1.
This is 1-2 Bravo, Roger on 112, over.
Copy, out.
I'm clear to start bringing 1-4 in LT.
Radio check 112.1.
Oh, it's you guys.
This is 1-2, radio check 110, over.
Reju Lima Charlie 110, over.
I'm gonna request that you like professional gentlemen stand up. And get out of the bushes.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Alpha, this is Alpha 2, radio check 112.1.
I do not have a box of ammo for you now.
Radio check.
Copy, out.
111.
You got an extra? You need me to get it?
Grab an extra patch. A firm, bring 1-4 in.
All right.
Copy, out.
Hammer?
Pilots, I'll be needing you over
Nope,
here.
you stay blue. You guys are blue team.
We're gonna be start with some theoretical work today.
Lock it up! I swear to Christ, if I come into this channel one more fucking time to load you guys in and you blow my fucking eardrums out, I'm gonna rip somebody's asshole open. You guys are clear to load in.
This is Havoc
Hammer,
on
do your
Mike.
best to stay on
Last
point
station
whenever
calling
we
on
move
4-2. Go again.
Roger.
Has anybody done a radio check on
This is
112.2
1-3
yet?
Mike. Check radio check
You
on
can do
47.
one.
I called one out before. I did not.
1-4 is on their way in.
Do another one.
Havoc on Mike. The last part of your transmission is
Bravo, this
cutting
is
out.
Barton.
Otherwise,
Radio
you're
check
out and
frequency
clear.
112.2. Over.
Roger on 112.2, over.
Copy that.
Everyone, line up with your squad on the other side of these flower pots here.
Have we received a radio check from anyone except 1-2?
Solid copy on all. Out.
Not that I'm aware of.
Sergeant Cherry,
Mike, check
You guys are
Mike,
blue
radio
team.
check.
Yes, sir.
So whenever I say
I've yet to
blue,
receive a radio check from 1-1 on Platoon Net. You guys have been in here longer than anybody else.
Copy.
Fucking A.
Sir, are we bringing DM or not?
Always bring a DMR from now on.
Albert, do you want to
Wait. Gandhi, are you carrying
This
it?
is 1-1.
Can't carry the
Frequency check 110.
can't carry the DMR as a team leader.
Roger.
It's only a rifleman. So
Richard
go ahead
5
and
by 5, channel
quit
110,
your normal
over.
team leader.
We
for
did.
that.
1 copies, out.
This is Yancey on
Sergeant Cherry, Specialist Potvin will be carrying the DMR tonight.
5 by 5, 112.1.
Copy
over.
that. You heard.
Roger, out.
Be advised.
Already assigned Potvin to grab the DMR.
All right.
No, yeah. 112.1. Copy.
Sergeant Chariots leaves
Corporal Gagne?
us with a minus AT.
Yeah, there we are. Okay, good. Specialist Potvin has been assigned the DMR.
Oh.
So
Say
for
again?
this training. So go.
Shit.
Did someone just say shit on the radio?
We Charlie 113.2, over.
Yeah, we may need to get some small game hunters out here. I'd say we could provide the guys dinner, but we're gonna need a couple more rabbits. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll do some fucking. And yeah, sorry about your ears, guys. Unless it was me that blew your eardrums out. In that case, tough shit.
This 1-4 radio check on 110, over.
Lima Charlie 110, hot copy, over.
Say again?
Solid copy. Out.
Hacker? Yeah, I might. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
up.
Negative. I do not.
Alright, 1-4. Get lined up on the far north side.
Here, come over here.
Radio check on frequency 113.0. How copy?
Charlie 114.
Yes. Sure.
Havoc 1-4 Mike, this is Havoc 1 Mike, you're loud and
Hey,
clear,
Albert.
over.
Yeah. Who's CLS
Are you
tonight?
supposed to carry that one and not the AT?
That'll be Rifleman.
Rifleman CLS, okay. 2IC?
Or ask team lead to double check. And make sure he's
Radio
CLS.
check on radio frequency 110.0. How copy?
Alright, I'll grab.
Lima Charlie 110 over.
Roger that. Read back is 5 by
Do you want
5
me to grab
out.
CLS?
No, the rifleman can grab CLS still.
Copy.
You're 2IC, Albert.
Got it.
Let's go, Havoc 1. You better put some fucking pep in your step and get away from those goddamn boxes.
42 kilos.
Radio check frequency 114.2.
Yeah.
Rockets in here, okay?
Morgan's at 38.28 kilograms.
Lining up.
Same Charlie on 113.0. Go ahead and go green for me.
Carrying the AT, no? Isn't one supposed to carry the other one?
No.
Off comms,
No,
15
Carter, go
Sierra.
get him.
Okay. Alright.
Sergeant Cherry.
He's coming back.
Whichever team has your DMR, the other team will carry the AT4. The team that has the DMR, the team leader will be carrying an M72 Law.
Yeah, copy that.
I just heard some say 15 Sierra.
This is funny.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Morgan heard it.
That's
so.
about. It's I guess it's
Have it
means
one, this is
seconds.
Sierra means.
Send traffic 1-3.
Yeah,
Have 1 be advised 1-3 is locked and loaded, ready to go. Break. Interrogative, I'd like permission to put my guys on conditioned force. This is an FTX.
Right on.
That's an affirm 1-3.
Alright. Thanks for that overcorrection there, Poppin.
Isn't that crazy? Because usually it's Bravo that carries that one.
So, am I allowed to do platoon attention and make him stand up and salute?
This is
Technically, yes.
Since we're on base.
On 111.
Be a little fucking weird, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have them sit in their formations.
Affirm. ALT.
Lima Charlie on.
Is this 1 alpha or 2?
Pretty cool in that flight suit. Can I touch you?
1-2, this is Alpha 2IC, radio check 112, over.
This is Boda.
Cover
This
that.
is
Tango Mike.
1 Bravo on 1112.
You know, I always thought you were.
Who's that up on the
now I know.
catwalk over there?
On what? I'm guessing that would be Zeus.
Oh. You're probably right.
In your face,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
I'll
Affirm,
contact
just
the
having a
Joint
little
Chiefs.
problem with master at arms here.
Is it only me or is there 6 bunnies at the gate over there?
Yeah, I was thinking if we can get some of them to fuck, we may be able to kill enough to have some dinner.
See all those bunnies right there, dude?
Well, food for the entire company.
Look over there, man. We got hot bunny tissues over there.
God.
Yeah, they're all over the place in this island.
111214. This is 17 on 110. Interrogative. What is your status?
This is 1-1. We're good to go.
This is 1-2. Green, ready to go.
One four, you good to go?
My Geforce brother left me.
This is 1-4. We're ready to go. Over.
Solid copy. All Havoc 1 element standby.
Lima Charlie on frequency 3-1. How copy over? Solid copy. Havoc 4. Go ahead and line up with the rest of the platoon. Over.
Havoc 1, we ready to fuck some shit up tonight? Oop. Out fucking standing. Stand by to stand by.
Standing by.
Lock, cock, and ready to rock, sir.
Alright, should we kick it off?
Hey, firm.
No, he is not.
Alright, gentlemen. First of all, can everyone hear me out in the back?
Stay firm.
Yes, sir.
1-4, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. Alright, welcome to Fort
To
Worden,
answer your question, bud,
California.
I believe we're,
This will be our sunny deployment
shit, somewhere around
for our
120 or
field training
130 billeted
exercises
members.
the coming weeks.
That doesn't count reserves and
While
guys
we
still
are
in the pipeline and
stationed
so on.
deployed here, we will be training on certain elements that we need to improve on as a platoon and as a task force. We will be looking to improve all those details that will make us a more effective killing machine in the field. Tonight's focus is going to be on reacting to contact and reacting to ambushes. We will train on getting way more efficient to react when we take contact and we can't identify where it's coming from or when the enemy has the upper hand in an ambush situation. Senior members of this unit, as well as lower ranking members, have seen the theoretics behind this in SLC 2, or is it 1? 2. Or
That'd be SLC 2.
SLC 2. In that document, we have the react to ambush theoretics, and tonight we're going to be putting them into practice. So, with that said, I'm going to lead or let Sergeant First Class Brewer here take the lead and walk us through how the training is going to be structured tonight.
Thank you, sir. All right. For those of you that have not been able to go through SLC2 yet, very simply, SLC2 covers fire and maneuver. A big part of fire and maneuver is react to contact, something that we have had difficulty with in the past. Now, specifically relating to an ambush situation and how to react to it. In real life, it's much different than in ArmA. In real life, you're taught to assault through the ambush and break through the lines of the ambush and get out of the kill zone if you're the element inside of the ambush. That doesn't really work in ArmA as the AI's fear doesn't come into play. So the way we are going to train on it, in an ambush situation, if you are the element in the kill zone, first reaction, just like with any other time you come into contact, should immediately be get to cover or concealment. If you do not have either one very readily available, hit the ground as quickly as you can. Deploy smoke, conceal your position, and conceal your movement to cover or concealment. Other concealment other than the smoke. So, as the element inside of the ambush, you will seek cover concealment, and then immediately begin returning fire. You will provide a base of fire for the other elements to maneuver around the ambush and assault it. Now, obviously, once our maneuver elements begin assaulting, you will need to lift fire or shift fire depending upon where they assault from so that you're not hitting friendlies. This is where you squad leaders are going to need to keep up the communication between you guys so that you know who's assaulting from where you need to shift your fire to, and when you need to lift your fire entirely. A lot of this training is going to fall on you squad leaders to communicate back and forth to each other. Who's providing the base of fire? Who's assaulting? Who's going to maneuver which way? So on. So we're going to be looking at you squad leaders a lot tonight to coordinate this. We are not going to micromanage and hold your hand and walk you through every goddamn step of this. So what we are going to do, understanding the basic principles of it, that if you are in the kill zone, you provide a base of fire, move to cover or concealment if you cannot fight from your current position, and then the other elements assault the ambush. Having that knowledge, we are going to step off on a foot patrol. We are going to head out along that patrol. At some point in time, we will be engaged. We do not know when, we do not know where. Once we are engaged, we will put to practice these react to contact drills. Once we have completed this, we will reconvene, make critiques, see where we can improve. We will then rerun the same scenario, again, not knowing where or when we will be ambushed, and hopefully put those critiques to use and make an improvement. Anyone have any questions? All right, no questions. I expect you guys to be some badass sons of bitches during this. LT, all yours.
All right. So that will be the infantry focus, or the infantry training focus for tonight. As you all know, we have supporting assets with us as well. Now, as infantry rifle squads, you all know what to do and what you will be training on. Now, since this is a field training exercise, we want to implement this with the supporting assets as well. What can Thunder do? What can Lancer do? What can Phoenix do? What can Havoc 4 do when we get into an ambush situation? Now, their immediate role is going to be, or for tonight's training at least, it's going to be to, 1, scramble Thunder as quickly as possible to provide close air support and recon. 2, scramble Lancer to provide close air support, danger close air support even. This means that we will have danger close air support coming in on our positions, or the enemy positions, I mean, in close proximity to our own position. This means that when the call gets out, mark your position with green smoke. That needs to be done immediately. No delay on that. We need to practice having efficient fire support from both Havoc 4 and our air assets. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'll be going over a detailed briefing with air assets and Havoc 4 while the platoon gets sorted to move out along the route. Sergeant Brewer, if you'd take the platoon out, I'll go over the last details with aviation.
A-firm. Squad leaders on me.
Aviation and Havoc 4 on me.
All right, gentlemen. Open your maps. Make sure you're on side channel so that you can see the markers. Everybody have eyes on the waypoint markers?
A-firm.
A-firm, Sergeant.
Excellent. All right, what we're going to do is move out in staggered column along the road. We will push directly south out of the FOB here, and then west to waypoint 1, make a left at that intersection, follow it down to waypoint 2, make a right at that fork, and follow on down that MSR to waypoint 3, 4, and 5. Now, obviously, like I said, we know we're going to be ambushed somewhere along this route. However, we have no idea where. So stay vigilant. Keep your eyes fucking peeled. You see anything, make sure you radio it up. Make sure your guys are covering their sectors at all times. Okay. As soon as we are engaged in that formation, we need to immediately establish base of fire and start maneuvering. So order of march. I want 1-2 up front, 1-4 directly following them to get the 240s up online quickly. Then I want 1-1 and 1-3. 1-1 and 1-3, you guys are my maneuver element. All right. We get in the shit. 1-2 and 1-4 are going to be engaged first. All right. So what I want happening is 1-2, since you're on point, you're probably going to get hit first. As soon as that happens, 1-4, I want you immediately punching right up the gut and reinforcing them. And you guys provide the base of fire and cover for 1-1 and 1-3 to maneuver from there. Any questions?
Oh, one sorry, Brewer. I do not have waypoints 2 or 3 on my map.
Wait.
That I do not know why they are not there.
The platoon, you're clear to draw your weapons and load magazines. Keep the safety
Stand by.
on. We'll be going out with live fire exercise on this one.
1, 4, and 5.
Make sure you have earplugs.
And I am on side channel.
Make sure you have your radio nets.
You said 2 and 3 you don't have?
Yes.
You see it now?
Yes. I see 2, and I'm assuming 3 is on along that road between 2 and 4.
Right there.
Raj.
All right. You've got exactly 2 mics to brief your men. Make it happen.
Roger that. Roger that.
Copy.
All right. Gave them 2 mics to brief their guys, then we're good to roll out.
Outstanding. I'll hang back with Dagger. Dagger and me will take a rear position. Brewer, I want you in the middle or up front.
All right. All right, as per usual, guys, you know, I kind of hang out bullshit now, but once the shit starts, I'm going to be kind of in the zone, so won't be able to bullshit with you. Hopefully this is a good one tonight. It's the first FTX of our FTX cycle. Not sure how many we're going to do, but we'll be going on winter stand down here very soon. Once we do that, the unit kind of shuts down, and we'll be doing S3 hosted fun ops during for op tray.
Yes.
Say again?
Can you hear me when I talk like this?
Yes.
All right, then I don't have to shout. I think I'm shouting, so I'm waking up my neighbors.
And can I get the squad?
Havoc 1, this is
Sorry, your neighbors probably just think you're nuts. Send traffic for 1713.
Be advised, our medic is having a little bit of a technical issue with the loadout and is repairing it right now.
Thank you.
Solid copy, 1-3. Notify when you're good to move.
Roger that, will do. 1-3 out.
You have any news on that, Brewer?
That's news to me. You want me to go sort it out?
Looks like you just got back up there.
Outside of their aircraft.
All right, I'll check with him.
All Havoc 1 elements, this is 1-7. Notify when you are good to move, over.
If you guys have call-outs.
1-7, this is 1-1, we're good to move.
Solid copy, 1-1, stand by for move order.
Havoc 1-3, Mike.
1-7, this is 1-3, we're good to move.
4-2, over.
1-7, this is 1-2, ready to move. 1-7 is 1-4,
Are you all sorted out then, or?
We're good to move, LT. No, you're right here.
Do you have the marching order with 1-4 in second place or
Yes.
1-4? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and take it
Go now.
All Havoc 1 elements, we are Oscar Mike. Get us lined up in your order of march. We are moving out.
Havoc 4, be advised, we're Oscar Mike. Go ahead and line up at the rear of the patrol, over.
Roger.
Private Brand, currently lean to your right. Pay the fuck attention to your body position.
Sorry, bro, are we walking or jogging?
Walking.
Brand, you
Bravo,
okay?
did you say
Oh, we
column
are
or stagger
walking.
column?
Yeah, yeah.
Havoc 1 elements, we are moving at a walking pace, weapons down.
We're gonna be moving at a walking pace, weapons down. Let's just let them get going a little bit.
Remember to keep your spacing up, gentlemen.
We're gonna take a few short pauses so we can get some
Alright,
good
we're gonna be
spacing.
staggered on
What's
the
up?
right side of the
Right,
road.
Doc, go ahead and stick with 1-7. Me and Dagger's gonna stick to the rear.
Raj.
You need to be behind your gunner, dude.
Alright, I'm on the left side.
Once we get out of here, we're gonna fix our spacing because it's a little too clusterfucked at the moment. So once we get out here, just give it a few pauses. Taking a short pause.
Why do I have a medic walking down the center of my formation?
Colgan, you're falling behind your team a little bit. Move up just a little bit.
Another short pause.
Private Riley, you're a medic. You do not need to be in the middle of the road. Get yourself to a protected position.
Alright.
Or Caldwell, get yourself on the side of the road, not in the center of the formation.
Roger.
Reynolds, go ahead and hold up for just a second here. Get on some spacing.
Another short.
A 10-meter distance between us and yourself.
By the way, left side, if you guys are good with room, you guys can keep moving. It's just whenever I stop, I'll call it. Do another short. There we go. Left
Maintain
side,
your
looking
spacing,
good.
Havoc 1, looking
Right
good.
side, you'll need a little bit more, but otherwise we're looking good.
Oh, this is actual left turn at the T. Over.
So again, and once we get ambushed, we're going to need to set up a base of fire. So we'll need to push it up to 1-2's position as quickly as possible, wherever side they go.
Havoc 1, remember to assign sectors to your squad members. Make sure that you're scanning every danger area that you come across. Hilltops, valleys, spurs, rocks, formations,
MGs,
anything.
Alpha Bravo,
Buildings that you see, anything that is suspicious, make sure you scan it. Over.
10 to 12 o'clock. Bravo, you're going to be watching our 12 to 2 o'clock. AT, you're going to be
Alpha
watching
Bravo,
our sides.
make sure you relay down
and our other
keep
elements
an eye on
behind us
anything
will be
suspicious we see
watching our
route of
backs.
march.
So
Over. Along our route of march. Over.
Havoc 1 elements, be sure to pass down to your guys. If they're on the outside of the formation on a turn, they need to increase movement speed to keep their spacing.
yeah, if you heard him, if you're on the inside of a turn, you need to slow down. If you're on the outside of a turn, you need to speed up.
Colgan, speed up a little bit. Just get offset from Mike and other. Yep.
Yeah, MGs, watch those berms and those defilade areas due to the southwest, southeast. There's tons of areas for guys to hide behind.
Sergeant Munson, keep walking until you stop. Make sure you guys are scanning all along that hilltop. Those fucking buildings up until we get to them.
Yeah, Sergeant, I got Alpha watching my 10 to 12, Bravo watching our 12 to 2.
All right, excellent. Tonight's training focus is react to contact and, well, more specifically react to ambush, but react to contact is a huge part of that.
Go ahead, Alpha. Over.
LT, in the interest of time, I suggest we step it up to a jog. Remain weapons down.
Hey, firm, let's do it.
Havoc 1, this 17 on 110. Be advised, we are stepping it up to a jogging pace, remaining weapons down, over.
Unit 1-4, jogging pace,
1-2
weapons
copies,
down.
jogging,
Once our
weapons
head
down,
element,
over.
starts moving, we'll catch up.
1 copies.
1-2, we are moving to jogging, weapons down.
1-3 copy.
1-4 copies.
Alright, let's go.
Be sure to keep an eye on that tree line, teams.
Now, if we get hit,
Oh,
we're
you're
gonna
good,
probably
bud.
need to fall
Especially
over
if
these
you're
rock walls,
watching your own kids.
to
Don't
our
ever
base
fucking
of
be
fire as
sorry for
quickly as
that. That's for
possible.
damn
So,
sure.
while we're moving, always keep an eye out for a place we can get to for a base of fire. Oops, sorry.
Spread out a little bit, Alpha. You're getting too bunched up.
Charlie, make sure you're watching that tree line off to our southwest.
Contact.
Fire from the southwest. Let's pull
Taking
off.
fire, west side, get into cover.
Find cover.
Call it out, Havoc 1, 1214. You're the base of fire.
This is 1-4. We're setting up base of fire just east of the road. We're taking fire southwest, bearing 240.
This is 1-1 reporting a single shooter. He's been neutralized.
Solid copy 1-1 break. Interrogative, did it appear to be a marksman of any kind? Or potentially just lone wolf?
This is 1-1 unknown. I can only see like the top of his head.
Roger. Colgan Scott South.
Alright, Havoc 1, take 1 mic, scan every sector, any potential position for an enemy position, and then let's move on.
270.
Roger that. It sounds like 1-1 eliminated a shooter in that area. We're taking one mic, scan everything, look for anything out of place. Alpha, spread your people out around this rock. We're way too bunched up.
Alright, we seem to be clear. I can't see anything else out there on thermals.
Cover.
Hey, firm. Want me to get moving?
Havoc 1, take position on the road again. Let's take the patrol out. Jogging pace, weapons down.
Reforming
Or
the
weapons
road.
up, rather.
Reform on the road 1-2, facing south. Disregard column.
Ready?
We are now
Since we
going
now know
weapons
that
up.
there is enemy in the AO and we've taken contact, weapons should be up and ready to fire.
That can't be point. Alright, we're gonna be moving weapons up.
Yep.
Take us when ready, Alpha.
What's our
Havoc 1, keep it at a high ready. Do not move at a combat pace. You will tire yourself out.
What's our
So we're moving at high ready.
We're gonna move at a
Let's go,
high
Alpha.
ready, guys.
Alpha lead, high ready, not holding weapon up.
Alright, Havoc 1. We're Oscar Mike.
Alpha lead, you want the medium between that and weapon down. Negative, you do not want your weapon held up, you want it like everyone else.
direction?
We're taking a left at this Y.
Taking a right at this Y. Taking a right.
Disregard, right.
Make a right. We're going down the asphalt road.
Alright, let's keep going.
Watch our spacing here, guys. Pretty clumped up.
There you go, Alpha lead.
Alright, now depending upon which direction we get engaged from, we're gonna fall into the opposite tree line.
Ready your shot.
Yeah, I suggest we drop it back to a walking pace, as this is where we were taking contact from.
Hey, firm, let's do it.
Havoc 1, let's slow it back down to a walking pace. This is where we were engaged at, or around where we were engaged from.
Alpha Bravo, we're moving back to a walking pace. Weapons down.
One, 2, you got a mounted machine gun right fucking in front of you. 1, 2, this 1-7, you have a mounted machine gun directly in front of you, right side of the road.
Enemy mounted machine gun right ahead of us, right side of the road, getting to the right tree line.
Open up, 1-1. Or open up, Havoc 1.
1-2, this 1-4, we're pulling off on your north side. Copy that, 1-4.
He's down.
Let's get pushed up, get off the right flank.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Okay, 1-3.
Interrogative, you got a clear line of sight to the tree lines to the south for a flanking maneuver?
Yeah, I see an enemy compound just due west.
118 firm.
Enemy compound.
1712.
Send traffic 1-2.
Enemy machine gun emplacement. Neutralize. We have a looks like an enemy emplacement across the road from it. However, over.
Solid copy 1-2. Maintain overwatch with 1-4. Break. 1-1 and 1-3. Start maneuvering.
1-3 copies 1-1. This is 1-3. Be advised, we are moving west southwest time now to get to that tree line.
Solid copy.
1-1 copies will cover. This 1-4 being engaged from bearing 200 and west bearing 260.
This is 1-2. We're being engaged from bearing 190 and 240. Over.
Solid copy 1-1 and 1-3. Need you guys to maneuver on them.
Roger that. 1-3. Breaking into the tree line time now.
This is 1-2. We have an enemy possible enemy roadblock bearing 230.
Uh, 1-7. I need markers up there. Let me know what we got so I can send a Lancer at him.
You taking hits? Hard.
Solid copy. Stand by. 1-2. This is 1-7. Be advised, we're going to need Blue Force markers on what you're spotting out there so we can call in Lancer. Got movement. Bearing 218. 218.
He might be down. Over.
Negative.
I got a man down.
Doc, are you hearing that to my right? They got somebody down?
Affirmative. Friendly down.
Go ahead, I got you covered.
1-1. This is 1.
Go ahead, 1-3.
Be advised, we are southwest of your pause. Engaging time now.
Copy. We'll be moving up towards your right flank.
Fuck. I'm hit. Pulling back.
1-4, this is 1-7.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, be advised, I'm seeing intermittent infantry contacts out to the southwest bearing 221.
Roger that. I'll have MGs on it.
Check bearing
221 for contacts. Havoc 1, be advised, danger close fire mission coming in on Blue Force marker. Break.
No eye.
1525.
One 1-3, this 1-7.
This is 1-3 cent.
1-3, hold movement. Pop green smoke on your pause.
Roger that. 1-7. Be advised, green smoke is dispensed. We are break. East of Blue Force tracker marker 1525 and hard cover.
Let's move back to yellow.
Solid copy 1-3. Once that cast hits, I want you in 1-1 pushing in there. Break. Hear a mortar fire out to our south. Disregard, that is Havoc 4. LT, let me know when that fire mission is complete so I can send 1-1 and 1-3 in.
Havoc 1, this is 1-4. I got eyes on Roadblock southwest bearing 229, range 700 meters.
Fire mission complete. Fire mission complete.
Solid copy, Havoc 1-4. Go ahead and mark that on Blue Force. Be advised, Havoc 1, those are incoming mortars. We need to move. 1-1 and 1-4. I want you pushing up along this northern flank. Break. 1-1 and 1-3. That fire mission is complete. You are cleared to continue movement to the west.
Havoc 1, be advised, enemy roadblock is 1527 on Blue 4, over.
LT, you got that 1527 marker?
A firm, sending 2 times Lancer on it. Rocket ones.
This is 1-3.
Okay, 1-3.
Be advised, we are closing on Blue Force tracker marker 1525. Time now. Break. We We will be leaving Blue Force tracker marker 1524 to your capable hands.
Negative, we have no.
We're
Copy
moving.
that. Roger that on you.
Delta copies moving. Alright, we're moving, Cyrus, we're pushing up.
Havoc 1, be advised, 2 times Lancers are inbound on that roadblock at Blue Force marker 1527, over.
Dagger, get those Lancers moving quickly.
Use the trees.
1712.
Send traffic, 1-2.
Be advised, we have enemies to our direct west at the old position of the MG emplacement. Over.
Solid copy, 1-2. Break. 1-4, go ahead and provide base of fire if you can. 1-2, maneuver on them.
1-1, this is 1-3.
1-2 copies.
Yeah.
Alpha will displace, move up with Bravo.
Wrong net.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys in there.
1-1, this is 1-3. Be advised, there are fixed 50 cals in Blue Force tracker marker 1526, direct west of your pause.
Copy that, 1-3. We're a bit pinned down, treating some wounded.
Roger that, be advised, 1-3 is currently at 1525. We'll be breaking north-northeast to engage 1526. Time now.
Copy that, 1-3.
Alright.
Where's 1-4?
Havoc 1, this is 1-4. Be engaged to our northwest at Blue Force 1528.
Say again, platoon size element moving towards us?
Yeah, 1528 to the southeast of us. On the road. There's a lot of 1528 right now, so I don't actually know which one it is. It's Thunder reporting.
1-1, this is 1-3. Be advised, we are breaking.
Solid copy. 1-4, that's a BTR coming down the road.
Affirm 1-3.
Delta, you got eyes?
Make that 2 times BTRs. Another one just crested. Where's the armor team from 1-4? Munson, start getting a lock on him.
Moved off to bearing 300.
This 1-7, be advised, 2 times BTRs are rolling down the southwesterly ASR. 1-4 is working on a lock. Time now, over.
This 1-4, we got eyes on the first BTR. Ranging it now.
Bearing 213. 231, sorry.
Get a lock on him. Dismounts on the first one.
I can't get a lock.
Hit those dismounts.
It's cooking.
Be advised, cast going in on enemy BTRs.
One 3, this 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3, interrogative. What's the status on those fixed MGs you were assaulting?
Stand by for report. What's up?
You have no eyes either.
Neg.
Charlie has negative
1-7, this is 1-3. Report is as follows. The MGs are no longer active.
There is definitely just
We're being engaged by at least one squad-sized element from our west side. Reference Blue Force tracker marker 1528. On the other side of the burning BTR. Over.
Solid copy, 1-3, break. 1-1 and 1-3, continue to move. Bound by squads, break. 1-2 and 1-4, I want you doing the same thing along this northern tree line, over.
Bearing 230.
Havoc 1, be advised,
There's
second
another BTR.
coming up ASR, time now to the southwest.
Bearing 192.
Solid copy, 1-4, do work.
Still moving.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Okay, 1-3.
1-7, be advised.
Be advised, we're setting in to provide suppressive fire for that squad. We'll let you know when we're set for your bound passes.
Creeping barrage along that entire
Copy
ASR.
that, 1-3.
Infantry bearing 236.
Solid copy.
San Sam's is infantry bearing
Be advised,
235.
cast on enemy BTR.
He's moving to the right.
No.
1-7, 1-7, this is 1-3. Be advised we got audible on an armored vehicle west from our location.
Solid copy, 1-3, break. Believe 1-4 currently has no eyes on the vehicle from their position, break. Continue to move with 1-1 and 1-3, have your AT ready, over.
Roger that, 1-3 copies. 1-1, this is 1-3. Be advised we are set and ready for you to bounce out.
A from 1-3, bounding.
1-7, 1-2.
Send traffic, 1-2.
Permission to move to Blue Force marker 1528 and then turn southwest.
That's an A firm, 1-2. Once you set up there, go ahead and provide a base of fire, let 1-4 know and they'll move up with you. Brewer, let's go, we're moving with 1-2.
Correction,
farthest west one.
Jesus fucking Christ, what happened over here? It looks like Rosie O'Donnell was on her fucking period.
Position, Bravo, I want you moving first. Your scope is gone. Once Bravo's across, set up as best you can, and then Alpha across.
1-2, make sure you're keeping eyes to our north as well.
1-1, this is 1-3.
Copy that, Sergeant.
Once you get set up there, let 1-4 know with a quickness so they can get those MGs up here putting in work.
Would you want to close on Blue Force 1526?
Say again?
Roger that, Sergeant.
The one directly to our west.
To your direct west, that will put you right between Blue Force tracker marker 1526 and 1528, break. Recommend pick one of the two extremes so we're not walking in the middle.
Alright, let's...
Be advised, Thunder is scanning for enemy mortar. A firm, understood that. Was just confirming the 1.
Solid copy, I got 1-2 and 1-4 moving up on the northern side here. 1-3 and 1-1 are moving up on the southern side.
1-1 copies, we'll be moving southwest. Phoenix back, or Lancer RTBing, Thunder still scanning, Havoc 4 still online as well.
1-2, this is 1-4, we're heading out behind you.
Copy that.
We're moving out with 1-2.
1-1, this 1-7.
Alright, we're gonna be moving with 1-2, alright?
Go ahead, 1-7.
1-1, I want you to go ahead and hold pause there, break. 1-3 upon reaching 1-1's position, also hold pause, break. 1-2 and 1-3, or 1-2 and 1-4, I want you to clear out Blue Force marker 1528 and continue up to waypoint 3 and hold there. All right, let's move, Brewer.
On you.
1-2, this is 1-4. Be advised, I got one of your guys patching them up to your left now. Okay, you're good to go. You need any more base?
I'm lost.
Be advised, I sent message to Ares to hold the attack and let us regroup and reorganize and evaluate.
I need your pause.
Oh, sorry, Turbo.
Alright, let's keep pushing it up.
And he just confirmed that the entire ambush is destroyed.
Solid copy. I still want these guys to push to their positions and then set up there, and then we'll reconvene.
A-firm would have them do the entire cycle of how it should be done, but then we're clear to pull back on the road and we can regroup.
1-4, this is 1-2.
Go for 1-4.
Roger, clear to move west as far as my position.
Roger that, we're right behind you, 1-2.
LT, I would recommend go ahead and message Ares, see if he can put us down a teleporter back to waypoint 1. We can restart from waypoint 1. Send traffic 1-3.
Be advised, we are in line south of Havoc 1-1, break. We have eyes on
go,
Blue Force tracker marker 1526. It is in, they're dug in, but it doesn't seem like there's any active foot mobiles at this time.
Solid copy 1-3. Maintain defensive position and 360-degree security posture, over.
Disregard last, there are armed individuals in the emplacement, and 1-3 is currently in contact with 1526.
Solid copy 1-3. Go ahead and provide base of fire. 1-1. Maneuver on that and clear it out.
1412.
Marty, can you pop
Go for 14.
Raj, I currently have a team clearing out the H barrier bunker across the road. Once that is done, I'm going to move my entire squad across the road and start advancing southwest.
Roger that 1-2. We'll try to cover you the best we can down that road.
Understood.
How's it looking, Bravo? Roger that. Alpha cross.
Alright, 1-4. Once we get that, or excuse me, once 1-2 gets that road
1-1,
clear,
this is 1-3.
we're gonna go ahead and get on the rails of it. And
Okay,
cover
1-3.
them.
Be advised, we got audible on. We have audible on mortar pods inside Blue Force Tracker marker 1526. Break. We're gonna do the best we can to pin them down, but they got us locked in.
Crossing.
Copies.
Crossing.
Alright.
Crossing.
Sounds like 1-3 found the mortar pits.
I'm out.
Hey, firm.
Here we go.
I've requested a teleporter set up between waypoint 3 and waypoint 5, and then we can walk from waypoint 5 and backwards towards the FOB.
Alright, 1-4. Let's push it south
Okay,
across the road. Let's get eyes down slope.
Push south across the road and get eyes
Turn
Alright,
that off.
Alright. Raj, let's start pushing.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go, Brewer.
Yep. I don't have any eyes.
Alright, let's try to stay behind 1-2. Get a nice base of fire up behind them if we get into contact. Let's stick with our sections. So let's have Alpha Delta, Bravo Charlie, stay together.
1-1, this 1-7.
Go ahead, 1-7.
1-1 interrogated. What's the status on clearing out that enemy emplacement? Over.
This is 1-1. We have no eyes on it. We're maneuvering to get as close as we can. We still can't see it.
Solid copy. 1-1. Break.
Perfect. Thank you.
1-2 and 1-4. Go ahead and continue to move over to try and provide support to 1-3 and 1-1.
1-2 copies, moving southwest at this time.
Range of that. And I was hitting guys.
1-4 copies. We're right behind 1-2.
220, 412 out.
Roger that.
See the bare top of it.
Let's move, Brewer.
Get down.
On you.
Alright, we're good.
Go for 1-4.
We have eyes on Tesco bunker bearing 221. 2 cruise out over.
Roger, I see it. Don't think it's occupied. Alright, 1-4, let's keep
1-1, this is 1-3.
Southwest
1-3.
220.
Interrogated, did you guys survive that splash?
I think I lost one member, but we're up.
Roger that. 1-3 is going to continue to suppress as best we can. If you can't move it, let us know and we'll push in from here.
Copy. We should be good. We just need to treat him and we'll start moving up.
Just ahead of us, there's a small ridge with some rocks. We're gonna pull up
Jesus
behind
Christ, this is taking a while to clear out.
Yeah, there's shit going damn near all the way down to the coast at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he intended for us to actually clear all the way down to the coast.
One 3, this 1-7. Let's keep moving, Brewer. One 3, this is 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3 interrogative. Is that enemy fire coming from 1527 or 1537?
We got mortar pods in 1527 and we got incoming infantry foot mobiles from 1537.
1-7, 1-2.
Solid copy. 1-3. 1-2, send your traffic.
Raj, we have reached the edge of the walls around the roadblock. Would you like us to breach at this time? Over.
That's an A firm. 1-2, break. Go ahead and breach into that roadblock, clear it, break, and immediately shift south-southeast and hit that 1527 marker from the northern flank.
Yeah, I hear it.
1-2 copies all.
Yeah.
Executing now, over.
Munson.
Yep.
209, Roger.
Provide these guys, provide 1-2 cover as best you can while they're assaulting into the roadblock there. And then they're going to assault over to the south-southeast towards where 1-1 and 1-3 are.
Yeah,
So,
roger that. We have no eyes to the southeast. It's too much in depth light, so this is our best spot at the moment.
So we can shift
alright,
fire.
provide cover best you can here. And then once 1-2 starts pushing southeast, go ahead and move with them.
On the other side of that compound
Okay,
somewhere, so watch your PID or targets.
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. I just barely saw it when I called it out.
Building Sergeant Trent.
This is 1-1. We're moving in towards the fortifications to our west now.
Roger that. 1-3 copies. Lifting 40 Mike now. Trench halfway complete.
Roger.
Roger that,
Numerous
Charlie.
HMGs up there, from what I can see, non-active.
Yeah, Roger. So we have a ton of friendlies bearing south from our pause, so don't engage that tree line.
Eyes on.
This is bike hazard
Friendly's
ready doing what we have a second to pause here.
ASCZ.
All right, 1-4. Let's push straight
Take this
south
down.
across the road.
Come on,
Confirm.
Delta copies taking down the...
All Havoc elements, be advised 1-2 is currently clearing the compound. Please watch your fire over.
Halfway complete.
Roger.
Sierras.
Okay.
Solid copy on your last 1-2 break.
Go.
1-2 and 1-1, I want you both hitting 1537, one from the north and one from the south. Pincer it.
One copies.
I'll copy my last 1-2. Let's move, Brewer.
Yep, on you.
You got comms with 1-2, Mike?
Oh, yep.
1-7, this is 1-3.
Send traffic 1-3.
Be advised, we got eyes on an overwatcher on the maneuvers of 1-1 and 1-2 at this time.
Outstanding 1-3. Make sure you still maintain rear security.
Roger that, full copy, out.
One 7 is not getting a reply from your squad leader on.
I just need to know that he's up.
Roger, he's okay though. Roger, he's okay.
All right.
What's up?
1-7's trying to raise the...
All right. Looks like we're good, LT.
You mean you cleared this?
Copy that. Let's have them all regroup at my current position.
Whoa! Downslope! Downslope! Disregard.
1-7, 1-2.
Send traffic 1-2.
Were you trying to reach you 1-7?
A-firm was just making sure you copied my last. Didn't get a response.
Raj, did copy. Team moving into 1537 at this time. Over.
After you.
Albert, you got it? Yeah, I got it. I'm good. You got it?
1-1, this 1-7.
1-4, grab it.
Inside this compound.
Alpha, I want you setting up around this bunker on the right.
Straight southwest.
1-1, this 1-7.
Try to get eyes down that road that's running south, or road west of this compound.
Roger that, Mike. You're working on him.
Start putting 40 mics down that fucking slope.
40 mic going out, down the slope. 40 mic out.
Yeah.
Let's look at us.
I'm gonna push
I've got no eyes.
fire there. Cross the line fire there, Dumbo.
I can't drag him out of there.
We got something big downslope from us, LT. 1-1, this is 1-7.
Good chance of something big at bearing 221. To the southwest, just down slope.
Brewer, you got comms with 1-1, Mike?
I'm here.
Yeah, Alpha, I just want you here covering that western approach, understand?
This is 143 IC stepping up, actuals down.
Solid copy, 1-4. Do as much good as you can from this position. Break. 1-3. I want you to push up here to 1-2's pause. Break. 1-1. Are you on comms?
Am I being patched up?
Stop napping on the job, Sam.
Alright. This is 1-1 actual, I'm back out.
That thing's Colgan, Yancey, get over there with the rest of your team.
Yes, Roger.
1-2. You need to maneuver around to the right and assault whatever the fuck is down here. Stop your guys from sitting on their ass.
Significant fire from a heavy emplacement. We can't see to our southwest.
Solid copy, 1-1. We're working on it right now. 1-2 and 1-4 are currently directly upslope from it.
You want us to go out and assault?
1-3, this 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3, be advised. I want you to push to the right of 1-2's pause, going southwest, and flank around the right side of whatever the fuck is hitting us.
Roger that, 1-3's Oscar.
God damn it.
Bravo, reconsolidate.
1-4-2, I see stepping up.
Whatever's down slope from 1-4.
Solid copy, 1-4. Try and maintain a base of fire or figure out what the fuck this is. 1-1 and 1-3 is maneuvering on it.
Got on you, Caldwell.
Maneuver right. Push to your right.
Do we have any location on this? Should I send Havoc 4 on it?
Understood, we're gonna go.
Negative. It's inside of 200 meters, direct downslope from us. Break. 1-2 and 1-3 are currently flanking around the right side of it.
Oh. Copy that. We'll hold security up here.
Bunsen still good?
Yep, I'm good. Sorry. I had to go on platoon.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, start push up slowly southwest and find what the fuck is engaging us. Delta be ready with
Alright, Brewer, I'm pushing up.
fucking light it up.
Roger that.
I got a feeling it's down there.
Friendly's direct at west, moving on that position.
Okay, we're gonna move up with them.
Alright, Roger, then hold position,
I'm gonna
Bravo.
go to this building up here.
Yeah, we need to move in and clear out that building.
On your 6.
Alright, we're reloading.
Yeah, Roger, keep eyes on the truck.
We're gonna push right alongside this road, Brewer. We're right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, Roger, cover whoever the fuck is right across the road. Make sure they don't get jumped from the other side.
Go ahead, 1-1, Mike.
1-7, this is 1-3.
Send traffic 1-3.
Interrogative, are you guys still taking fire?
Alpha's no way.
That's a negative at this time.
Roger.
Say what?
Brewer, how's
Roger that,
1-1
be
doing
advised,
over there?
1-3 is closing in on
Just read.
a possible encampment. Time now, stand by for
Copy that.
report.
This clusterfuck of a building is clear.
Alright. Solid copy, 1-3. Go ahead and clear it out.
Alright, according to Zeus, everything should be wiped on the map.
Captain.
Solid copy. Are we
Havoc 1 be
reconsolidating
advised,
on your pause?
1-4's found about 5 troop transports to south.
Hey,
They appear empty.
when they're done, consolidate them as quickly as possible on my boss.
Solid copy on your last 1-4. Break. 1-3. What's the status on that enemy encampment? Over.
You want me to put a demo charge on the ammo cache?
Alright, this one's empty.
Wait, one. Negative hold position.
1-7, this is 1-3.
Send traffic 1-3.
Be advised, maneuvering complete. There is no longer any threat in this area. Over.
Solid copy, 1-3. Good shit. We are all Havoc 1 elements. Break. We are reconsolidating on 1-6's pause to our northeast. I say again, reconsolidating northeast on Havoc 1-6. Over.
1-3 copies.
Alright, let's move, Brewer.
You got it.
Alright, so that's that. That was pretty goddamn good until that HMG pinned us down and 1-2 fucking shit themselves.
aviation assets can just basically chill out at the airfield until they get scrambled again. Have them recap among themselves, see what they are thinking, have them share their thoughts.
Hey, firm.
1712.
Send traffic 1-2.
All stations on this net.
Raj,
you guys can
my
just
Bravo team
keep
found
track of
a
the
ammo cache
and,
under
control
camo netting and the enemy on
ADS,
camo. Would you like us to
just
demo it?
like
Over.
again, so
That's a negative 1-2. 1-3, this is 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
Get your ass moving, 1-3. You're at the back of the bus.
Roger that, we're moving double time now.
Put it on safety.
Mike, this is Bravo.
LT, we're gonna need resupply before we are able to run this again.
Do you need any morphine?
Copy, getting it now.
Mark, how many rounds did you file?
Alright, cool, thank you.
Guys, check yourselves real quick.
Going Alpha.
Bravo A support green.
Yeah. How many did you use for the creeping?
Charlie is good.
Yancey's green.
Everybody check yourself, make sure you're good.
Alright, you gotta recap infantry because I wasn't at the front. I can only watch Blue Force Tracker, and from my position it looked pretty awesome.
I got you.
Colgan's green, we got 13
Bravo's
rounds,
green.
5-5, 14.
LT, do you want me to have him bring it up?
Jesus Christ.
How are you guys,
Rambo? If you guys need any
Say again?
supplies.
The box is already right in front of you.
Solid copy.
John's green.
Bravo support.
You guys ammo
He was asking, it appears.
Alright, Havoc 1, set yourself to Whisper. Do your ACE reports. Check yourselves medically. Resupply if you need to. And then scroll circle up around myself in 1-6. Make it fucking quick.
Really quick, gentlemen. Re-equip really quickly. We want to run this exercise one time more. It's going to be a bit shorter, but we want to run it once again. So get everything sorted quickly.
Okay, never mind your resupply. Just school circle. Bring it in.
Yeah, full circle on us, and we can get this sorted. Alright. So, from my perspective, I heard a lot of good communication between the squad leaders. Outstanding. I want to keep that flow going. The point of this exercise is to get this into your backbones so you can do this without me and 1-7 having to give basically any order. I want this to come fluently from the squad leaders to take up this action and basically be as aggressive as possible and neutralize the enemy forces. As for supporting assets, worked out fine. We had one issue with Phoenix doing, or Lancer rather, doing a close flyby without actually delivering anything, but it worked out. They didn't get pinged or shot down, but we'll work on that for the next one. That's all I had. 1-7.
Thanks, sir. Very quickly, again, we're going to try and run this again. So, as far as critiques, I don't have a whole lot to critique you guys on. That was one of the best fucking react to contact drills I've ever seen. You guys smashed through that with a fucking quickness. Up until you got to this roadblock, and 2 full squads got pinned down by a single guy on a 50 cal. A couple of guys from 1-4 got taken down, and then 1-2 sat there like a fucking stick in the mud, terrified to move. That cannot happen. That is not react to contact, okay? You need to take that initiative to unfuck your guys, get them up and moving, maneuver around that, whatever's engaging you, and eliminate it, all right? That is the one problem that you guys had through this entire thing. Otherwise, it was outstanding. So, when we run this again, just keep that in mind. As Lieutenant said, be aggressive, all right? React to that contact, move to contact, and eliminate it. That's all I have, sir.
I got something on that.
Alright, Captain, go ahead.
That machine gunner, that 50 cal that was pinning us down, it was actually 2 50 cals that had a nice little crossfire on us. But the problem was they were down slope at just the perfect angle that the fucking grass made it so we could not see them. I had to turn my grass off halfway through the patrol because I kept getting shot through the grass by AI. So the gunner got me, I got back up, and I dropped both of them. And anyone who didn't have their grass off would not have been able to see them.
So we got armored a little bit there.
We got armored, yes. So
All right, thank you,
Use
sir.
Scroll wheel, turn your grass off. If you want to do that, otherwise I'll talk to S4 and try and get a short grass mod made. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see.
Very quickly, sir, is that potentially an issue with the map, the grass not rendering for the AI?
Correct. That's
Thank
exactly
you.
what it is.
All right, thank
AI
you,
can
sir.
see through grass.
All right. Initially, I wanted to get comments from squad leaders, but we don't actually have time for that since I want to run the exercise again. So save all your comments for the end debrief after the training exercise.
Well, that kind of
Take note
sucks.
of what you did during this run and try to improve on the things that you need to improve on, that you yourself feel that you need to improve on until the next run. Everyone, go ahead and get re-equipped, resupply really quickly with anything you need, and then take the teleporter. It will take you to teleport or to waypoint 5, and we'll do this patrol backwards basically and start from the other way this time. So go ahead and do it. Resupply and then move to the teleport. Over, go.
I'll head through first, get those guys organized on the other side.
Roger.
Do it.
Alright, we're heading through now.
Roger.
We're going Alpha?
Yes.
Teleport out.
That is not what I meant to get. Check your bandages. If you have less than, say, 10, go back through and grab more.
Sorry you didn't get to kill a BTR with that thing.
Better be.
I am, a little bit.
Well, I don't feel as bad for getting headshot 3 times in that first run.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. My morale's a little low right now.
Yeah, I was kind of.
I still wub you.
I know.
1-7, be advised, let's have Havoc 4 move in the middle of the platoon this time, so behind 1-4.
Solid copy.
I just want to try out and see how that actually works.
Taco, brother, again, thanks for the donations tonight. I know that's $10 from you tonight. You're fucking awesome.
Otherwise, form them up and get them moving as quickly as possible. We don't have much time.
Solid copy. Havoc 1 elements, go ahead and start getting lined back up on the road. Same order of march, with the exception that Havoc 4 is now going to be moving directly behind 1-4. So order of march will be 1-2, 1-4, 1-1, 1-3, with Havoc 4 behind 1-4. Make it happen.
Hey, firm, sorry about that. Oh, I'm carrying 100 round.
1-7, this is 1-4. My 2IC has my squad until one of my members comes back.
Probably.
Solid copy, 1-4. Make sure he gets them lined up.
I didn't even know that. That's beautiful.
They're talking about circles over there.
Hi, Romeo.
Copy that. Go ahead and move in coordination with the rest of the platoon. So move as the squad in front of you moves out.
All stations on
Yeah.
this net, be advised, the task force.
Go ahead and set up right behind 1-4.
This is 1-4, waiting for you to move out 1-2.
Roger that. 1-7, 1-2 is all ready to move. Waiting on your go.
Fed about 100 rounds to rush.
Solid copy. Stand by for move order.
You can go ahead and take him out walking pace. The rest can catch up as they teleport in by jogging up.
That's good.
Solid copy. All right, 1-2. We are Oscar Mike walking pace. The other squads will fall into formation as they come through. Keep it at a walking pace until told otherwise.
1-2 copies. Alright, we're moving out walking pace.
Wrong net, 1-2.
All right, form up. Let's get this going.
Sergeant Cherry, are we doing the same lineup for our group?
We'll stick with 1-3 this time.
Morgan, go ahead and squeeze in between Tosco.
I'll just cut in.
Hold up, Boda, hold up.
Right, Tonti.
Hold up, Boda. You ever figure out who was on our period?
LTI actually got to head back through real quick.
It was both.
It's probably starting right.
Copy that. I'll move up and stay in front.
You know, it's actually a good thing, like a good feeling to have all these squads in front of us. 'Cause if someone steps on an IED, it's gonna be them.
Alright, I'm back out.
Unless they all step around the ID and we go a little bit too far off to the right and stuff like that.
Squad lead still needs to be on the side of the road, not in the center of the road.
Roger that.
Yep. He smells anyway.
Whoa. I put on deodorant. Eldridge is the one that smells.
Trust me, we all use baby wipes, man.
1-4 is 1-7.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, have your MG that is not thermal equipped take a step off the road.
Roger.
Alpha, move off to the south side of the road quick, just Alpha MG.
Stay right there in formation, Hart.
Step over here.
Yeah, Sergeant.
Got to give this to you earlier. There you go.
Thank you, Sergeant Brewer.
This is Havoc 1-6. All squads check in. Over.
This is 1-1 checking in.
1-2 checking in.
Keep on going, man.
1-4 checking in.
They're all here. I think we can step it up to a jog.
1-3, are you present? Over.
1-3's present. We're at the tail end of the convoy.
Copy that.
Patrol.
Patrol, go ahead and step up to a jog. Weapons down.
I don't feel easy about it, but we need to.
We're moving to a jog, weapons down.
We're
Just wait
moving
for
to a
1-2 to
jog,
start
that's the
jogging.
We're about to start jogging.
Wait till I jog the jog.
Alright.
LT, are you hanging towards the front this time?
Hey, firm, I'm up at the front. We'll switch places this time.
Alright, I'll hang back.
Shit. All right.
Taking fire east, bearing 110 MGs, pull to the right hand side.
Alright, contact report. I need a contact report.
1-4 took fire southeast bearing 100.
Havoc 1 and 1-2.
Can't run them.
Send traffic, 1-2.
We had a marksman bearing 112 dropped by my Bravo team, unsure of any further enemies at this time, over.
Alright, Havoc 1, take 1 mic, scan for further targets, establish security. If we don't have any targets, we'll get up on the road again. Be advised, as soon as contacts start rolling in, I'll switch off controlling the platoon and go complete to air assets.
Copy that. Private, you are standing out here in the complete open to where we took rounds from. At least move over there behind some concealment.
Send traffic.
Yes, Sergeant.
Be advised, I got possible thermal contact beyond you in the trees bearing 100.
I cannot see what you're talking about, 1-3.
F-Coin, be advised, it looks like it might be the very top of a head on the other side of Death Lane.
We gotta keep this moving.
I can't be sure from here. Have one.
Alright, we'll step back on the road. Everyone jogging pace, weapons up. We're in contact now. Or in contact area. 1-3, keep an eye on that position as we move over.
1-3 copies, will do, sir.
Alright, 1-4, let's move it out.
This is 1-3 right here.
Alright, moving out.
Do the same thing as before. Alpha, you watch our 10 to 12. Bravo, you watch our 12
Guns
to
up
2.
once you're caught up. Need to sprint to get information.
Charlie copies. Okay, we're gonna be watching this.
Did I just hear him correct?
We're gonna be watching the flank.
Watch
make
the
sure
same
nobody's
flanks.
flanking us.
Affirm.
Go back to bed.
PT-40 should never outpace someone.
Colvin, you should probably double tap it.
By the way, if a vehicle rolls up this road, I want the AT to actually go in the middle of the road.
Beware the killer rabbit in the center of the road.
Charlie copies.
But immediately after that, get yourself back to cover. It's just you need to do that quickly, take the shot and move.
1-2, this 1-7, take it slow over that ridge.
Be advised, ridge up ahead, so take it a bit slow.
Yeah, we got a ridge coming up.
All these fucking snakes, this goddamn Indiana Jones movie.
Short halt real quick. Good spacing.
Far out. Alright, we're moving.
Alright, moving back up to jog.
Cook, my comms are completely broken. I'm gonna have to reconnect.
It's Havoc 1, whoever the fuck that was talking. Tell them stay their ass off global.
Rabbits.
Hey man, don't be hating on snakes on a plane. That was a funny ass movie.
One 4, we're taking fire northeast, bearing 050.
Contact northeast up the hill.
1712, we have contacts bearing 020 from 1-2's position.
1-4, get pushed up straight north. Get in.
Solid copy, 1-2, break. 1-2-1-4, create that base of fire. 1-1 and 1-3, start maneuvering.
Scramble air, scramble air.
Roger that, this is 1-4, we're pushing up north beside 1-2.
Solid copy, break. 1-2, make sure you're still maintaining our southeast flank.
I need a Lancer.
This is 1-1 breaking north-northeast to our position.
Blue force marker.
This is 1-3 moving bearing 015 in train line time now.
I don't think Lancer's.
From west to east.
I don't know if Lancer will be able to get there before the infantry is.
Copy, then belay that. Yeah, Thunder and Lancer to recon from waypoint 2 to our position instead.
Be advised, blue force marker 1612, 1613 are enemy forces.
Solid copy on your last 1-4. Break.
1712.
Go ahead and send your traffic 1-2.
We are also taking fire from 130 from our position.
Solid copy 1-2. Break. 1-1 and 1-3. You know where they're at. Fuck them up.
Roger that. 1-3 copy. 1-1, this is 1-3.
Go ahead for 1.
1-1, be advised 1-3 is currently maneuvering in on blue force tracker marker.
Healthy. We're taking pot shots from the southeast as well. If we can get Lancer in on that, I can't see him, but we can try and get a mark on him.
I'm already sending Lancer on 1614 to our southeast.
Do us a solid and keep eyes out.
Outstanding.
Blue force tracker marker 1612.
Copy that.
1-2, this 1-7.
Hold fire, Alpha up north.
Go for 1-2.
1-2, be advised, Lancer is inbound on that blue force marker 1614 to your southeast. Over.
Roger that 1-7. Be advised we are now also taking contact direct east. We'll get a blue force marker out when I can find exactly where they are.
Go ahead, 1-3.
Shit, that was close.
Be advised we're in contact break with a squad size element direct north of bearing 1614.
Copy 1-3, we're also tangled up with them.
Roger that 1-3 copy, just be advised we're direct north of your position. Don't want to get shot in the back by accident.
Dagger.
1-4, this 1-7.
Go for
1-4, go ahead and push yourself east northeast and get online with 1-1 and 1-2. Or 1-1 and 1-2.
Roger that.
Alright, 1-4, let's push northeast, bearing 050.
Let's push up there with 1-2. They sound like they might be getting into it a little bit. Be advised, we're going to push up to 1-2's pause.
Go ahead, 1-3.
Interrogative, what's your combat effectiveness at this time?
Swan 1, lost the team leader and a couple of my team members.
Roger that 1-1, be advised 1-3's in the same exact situation, so basically we're both pinned down a little bit right now.
Hey, firm, I can't see these guys upslope.
1-4, this 1-7.
1-7-1.
Stand by. 1-4, this 1-7. 1-7, 1-4, I want you to detach your thermal equipped MG team to 1-1's position.
Copy.
1-3, this 1-7, send your traffic.
1-7, this is 1-2. We have 3 men down at this time, over.
Solid copy, 1-2, we're working on it. LT, keep bringing Lancer in on gun runs.
Copy that.
This 1-4 got audible on an auto cannon due east somewhere.
I wouldn't bring them in on the north. There's 1-1 and 1-3 all over in the north, but that southeast, that's free fire. Hit it with Havoc 4, fucking Phoenix, anything, or Lancer, anything.
Copy that. What about 1617? Is that enemy tractors as well? Negative, they were just removed. Right, Dagger, have Lancer repeat the entire grid section of
1-1, this is 1-7. Highly recommend bringing in Thunder on a gun run to the southeast as well. 1-1 interrogative, are you still in need of aid?
This is 1-1 negative.
Brewer, we got guys down right in front of us here.
Still taking heavy fire from uphill, though. Situation may be changing shortly. I'm treating one guy here too.
Yeah, we got quite a few down here. 1-3, this 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3 interrogative, what's your current status?
Our current status right now is complete up Shit's Creek without a paddle, sir.
Solid copy, 1-3, stand by, we're trying to get it unfucked. Hold your current pause, break. 1-4, hold your position, do not move any farther to the east.
Alright, you want me to do that?
1-1, this is 1-3.
Bro, you got comms with 1-1 Mike?
1-1, this is 1-3. Be advised, we're also taking contact east of our position. I say again, they are flanking from the east of our position.
Copy 1-3. We're trying to counter by moving north. We're going to move into these guys shortly.
Roger that. 1-3 is holding down.
1-4, this 1-7.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, I want you to punch directly north and hit whatever is engaging 1-3 from its southern flank.
Roger that. We're under heavy contact right now. I have Alpha and Delta with 1-3 right now.
Solid copy, 1-4. Go ahead and maintain position then. Brewer, let me know when you're good to move. We need to get to 1-3. LT, you still good?
Hey, firm, we're good. Shit. Disregard.
Yeah, but wait.
Taking contact from somewhere, we're holding good.
Copy that. I recommend we go full fucking scorched earth out there to 16-14, 16-15. Drop everything we got.
Yeah, it's already been taken care of. Right there is nothing more.
Alright, let's move, Brewer. Hey, we got one more down right here.
This is 1-1 sweeping south along that ridge line that was giving us trouble.
Roger that. 1-1.
Is he KIA?
I'm ready to move. Actually, I'm moving north.
God damn it.
Because fire that we've been taking.
Advised, we had PV2 Barton KIA.
Be advised, enemy autocannon bearing 100 straight east from our position.
Solid copy, 1-4, engage it.
Uh, 1-7, be advised, blue smoke popped at 1-2's position.
I was purple smoke for a mass cast.
Copy that.
That's where we just had that KIA. 1-3, this 1-7.
Send it for 1-3.
1-3 interrogative, are you still in need of medical aid?
Roger that.
1-7, I'm gonna need you to say again your last.
1-3 interrogative, are you still in need of medical aid? Over.
Negative, not at this time. 1-3 is self-administering right now. 1-7, 1-2.
All the mask is.
Stand by, 1-2.
As I understand.
Solid copy on your last 1-3. Break. Go ahead and begin movement east, getting online with the rest of the platoon. Over. One-two, this 1-7. Go ahead and send your traffic.
Raj, interrogative, do we have friendlies to our direct east at this time? Not visible on Blue Force, and I also have 1 KA at this time.
Solid copy. Solid copy on your last 1-2. That is a negative on friendlies to the east. No friendly position to the east. Over.
1-3, this is
All right, Brewer, let's push up here to 1-4.
This is 1-4, Mike. Break. I have a mass cast in my position. Pop in purple.
Where's the other guys that are down? Shit,
they're over on fucking
Yeah, I see the bodies. Be advised, we got a mass cast on 1-4's pause.
We're gonna purple smoke.
Hey, Sergeant, I got another.
Send him 40 Mike's out.
Yeah, CLS, do it time now. I got a mass cast on it. Okay. Go to Charlie.
Shit. LT, we got something hitting us from the east of 1-4's pause. We could use Warlord in or Thunder in here on it.
Okay, roger. This is 1-4 back on comms. We're being heavily engaged from the east.
Copy my last LT.
Affirm, I'm working on
1712. We are now combat effective. Pushing east.
Solid copy, 1-2. Be advised, there is something big engaging 1-4 from the direct east. If you can flank around it and hit it from the south, that'd be great.
Right, mortars
Goddamn fucking trees.
1-7, I got an RPG. Wherever the fuck you are, I got one.
Alright, just stand by, because we don't even know where the fuck it's at right now. We got mortars coming in to the east.
This is 1-4 actual.
Shit.
Find that thing and fucking kill it. Melis is right next to you. Where's your men?
Fucking, just north.
Brewer, you need me to do anything?
You can bandage, you got one more left.
Alright, I'm on it.
Sergeant Bro, I'm here.
Awake. Yep.
Alright.
170 still.
A-firm.
Mortars out, and Lancers out, and Thunder's out.
1-4, this 1-7.
Go for 1-4.
1-4, hold your pods, pop green smoke. We got holy hell coming down on everything east of us.
This is Mike.
Come on,
Melis, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Sergeant, back up.
Let's get ready with that fucking
1-3, this 1-7, check in.
This is 1-3, we're set up break. Direct north of 1-1, full combat effective.
Solid copy, 1-3, keep putting in work.
All the mass gases are clear.
Copy that.
1-6, this is 1-3.
This is 1-4, engaging BMP.
Thunder's coming in hot on that BMP.
1-4, be advised, Thunder is inbound hot on that BMP. Pull back.
BMP is neutralized, it's on fire. Going catastrophic.
Wave Thunder off, wave Thunder off.
Threats eliminated.
Solid copy, 1-4. Did you get Thunder waved off?
Affirm, Thunder's wave off. I'm gonna push all air assets.
This is 1-4, we're pulling back into cover. We're beating up.
1-2.
1-4, 1-2,
Copy
we'll
that.
take your spot in line.
Keep it up, Havoc 1. Good job, 1-4. You just beat Thunder to the punch. Better luck to him next time. Alright, 1-3 and 1-1. I want you to provide base of fire break. 1-2, if you can get a foothold in those buildings, I want you to do so now under the cover of 1-1 and 1-3.
Be advised, Thunder and Lancer
Actual,
coming in
1-7, 1-2, be
east
advised
side
that
of
vehicle has one catastrophic is currently throwing off secondaries. Not sure if practical to move at this time, over.
Solid copy, 1-2. Go ahead and hold pause. We got Lancer and Thunder coming in inbound. Danger close on the east side of waypoint 2, so hold pause.
Roger that. Popping green smoke at my location.
Alright, Brewer, let's go ahead and move up there to 1-2. You guys doing alright on the south side there?
Affirm, we're all good. We're holding up the front now. Have a course back on HE.
Yeah, please. That's what we needed for the can't fucking see shit.
Alright, we're ready to hold all air assets so we can have the infantry push it.
I need more.
All air assets.
Alright, 1-2. All cast runs are complete. Break. Go ahead and make a move for those buildings at this time.
1-2 copies, moving now. Alright, Alpha, I want you to...
Long net, 1-2.
Havoc 1, this is 1-3.
Send traffic, 1-3.
Suggest all moving squads to be very careful moving by that BMP. It's cooking off a lot.
That's an A-firm, 1-2. Go ahead and break 50 to 100 meters to the north. Flank around it to the left.
1-2's moving now.
Where the hell are you at? Never mind, I see you.
I just stop and treat somebody.
Alright, let's get ready to move out.
1-2, once you're set, call it. I'm going to send 1-4 in.
Copy that. Founding my second fire team's moving up now.
Okay, Mr. RPG.
I killed the fucking BMP.
You know what? I was right there waiting. Waiting.
1, this 1-4.
Moving through.
Okay.
1-1, this 1-7.
Go ahead, 1-7.
1-1, are you capable of going ahead and moving up on these buildings as well?
That's an A-firm, 1-7.
Alright, Bravo, hold
Alright, make it happen.
line, watch friendlies, moving.
Copy that, 1-7. Moving.
Alright, let's move, Brewer.
This is 1-4, we got a base fire behind you, 1-2.
Copy that, 1-4. Thank you very much.
If you see anything not friendly moving up on them, you take them the fuck out.
A-firm, they're moving pretty far up.
1-2, this 1-7.
Go, 1-2.
1-2, I want you to shift to the east side of the road. 1-1, I want you to take the west side here.
Hold up, brother. We're shifting to the east side of the road.
Long net, 1-2.
Okay, thanks.
Your torso is 1-1, this is 1-3.
Is it?
Yeah, I got it.
I need some serious pain meds if you have it. I can't barely see anything.
Stand by.
1-1, be advised, 1-3's got full lockdown on the entire area direct north of your pause. At this moment, you're clear to clear those buildings.
What do you
Copy that, 1-3.
I'm waiting.
1-4, this 1-7.
Yeah, I
Who
have.
else is up? Oh, sorry.
LT, I suggest you pull yourselves up here into the village.
Yeah, I need more.
1-4, go ahead and pull yourselves up to these buildings. Get some elevation if you can.
I just gave you like 3. You still need more? Or?
I am like almost the screen's white.
1-4 copies, moving up.
Have Lancer RTB as well as Thunder.
I got it.
Alpha, let me know you're good to go. We're pushing you to the other side of the
Alright. Yeah,
You
I'll
good?
catch up. I'm gonna give it some time to kick in, but I'm not good at the moment. No, it's still white.
Yeah, building clear?
And I can't even
I
move.
don't know. I'm gonna open up.
Fuck.
It's clear. It has. Oh, can't you see? Oh, what the fuck?
Opening door.
Never mind. Clear it.
What's going on, Brad?
I am. I got
Going
a
in,
lot of
going
pain.
left.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Is that somebody down right here? Brewer, on me.
Friendly in here.
What direction are you going, Bravo?
Somebody's coming in.
Yeah, friendly's inside.
Are you?
Go for 1-4.
They're cleaning the top.
Negative.
Do you have spray paint on you, Beanie?
Brewer on me in the partially destroyed building, south end of town. I got somebody down here on the steps.
Havoc 1, be advised, 1-4 has RPG.
Yeah, it's not.
Understood, I'm right behind you.
There's 3.
Alright, I'm pushing morphine right
Stand by, Albert.
My spray paint just disappeared.
Alright, we're all secure. We can end it as soon as you want.
No, he's not. I don't think.
I still have a little.
Put on the
Bravo.
ground.
Guess I probably should have checked first.
I'm doing it now. Nope, he's
Oh,
alive.
he's alive. Bandage in his legs.
Okay, I'm on you, Gerhardt.
Right here.
Solid copy on your last LT. We got one down that me and Mike are working on right now. All Havoc 1 elements, maintain 360-degree defensive posture.
Maintain 360, 1-4.
Try to wake him up.
Watch the roadways.
Wait.
I'll watch.
1-1 copies. We're covering.
Alright, it's fully bandaged.
Across the field. towards the base.
Friendly.
Bravo is green across the road.
Morphine going in.
Charlie is green.
Hey, welcome
Wow.
back.
Thank you. Good job. I just became victim of this building.
Which building?
You can't open this.
Disregard, you got ArmA.
All right, I'm upstairs.
I don't know what he went down from. He either.
All right, LT, looks like we're good. We can probably call it in.
Making sure. I figured you were.
I'll just rally in the center of town here. Or actually, I guess we can index and DC.
I do.
Havoc 1. Index. Go ahead and rally up on the school circle in the center here.
Index, rally up on the lieutenant.
Index.
All stations on this net, be advised, index.
1-4 copies.
Havoc 4, index.
Havoc 1, make sure you condition your weapons.
Condition your weapons, 1-4.
Also, make sure aviation gets over here.
Weapons condition for.
Different. Are they gonna get teleported?
Miss me, Albert?
Let's see here.
Guys, there's 4 different weapon conditions. You can't just say condition your weapons. Which condition?
Condition for your weapons.
What you mean is put your weapon on your back. You need to say sling your weapon instead.
Condition for your weapon and sling it.
That's right. There we are.
Unconditioned.
Thanks. You got Yogi.
Condition 4 would be bag out, safety on, right?
All stations, be advised, we're gonna try to teleport you over here for debrief.
Everybody check themselves medically.
Cyrus, you green a medical?
Alright, I have a question before we get started with the debrief from Havoc 1. Very important question. I don't want you guys to lie to me. Who put the fucking magnet in my helmet before the FTX tonight?
That was me, Captain.
Well, it fucking worked, thanks.
Anytime, sir.
All right. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed this training exercise, gentlemen.
LT.
This is the sort of thing you can look forward to in the future here during our FTX deployment. I hope you all learned something while doing this, and the point of training is to get it into our heads so we will react naturally and basically do this automatically when we get into the real deal, when we get into real contact. Of course, every situation is going to be different, and we're going to have to adapt to every situation depending on how the enemy moves and how the enemy reacts. One thing I wanted to
absolutely, bud. Thanks for hanging out.
Our aviation supporting assets, seeing as our last deployment had a lot of AA capabilities, we didn't really utilize air assets as much as we could. What you saw today is basically the maximum we possibly could pull out of the air assets. We used them as much as we possibly could. That is not always going to be the case. It's always dependent on how much anti-air the enemy forces have capable at their hands. From what I saw, first time around, infantry movement was spot on. It was really good. The communication between team leaders or squad leaders and platoonish Q was outstanding. Second time around, we got schwacked pretty hard as far as I could tell over net. I wasn't in the situation myself, but I heard we took a couple of casualties. 170, you want to elaborate on the situation right there?
Sure, thank you, sir. The second time around, obviously I'm not Zeusing, so I don't know, but it definitely did feel like we had a little bit stronger force thrown at us. Obviously we had the BMP that chewed you guys up pretty well. As far as the actual communication and movement and so on, was still very spot on. You guys were talking back and forth to each other, moving, trying to maneuver around the enemy. We did end up with quite a few casualties. I know we ended up with at least one KIA. But despite how much you guys got chewed up, you still kept up that tempo. You did not get bogged down and stop at any point in time. So good job on that. That's all, sir.
All right. And I just surrendered for some reason. All right. So that's all from Platoon HQ. Now, Captain, do you have anything that you want to add on? I'm going to take that as a no. Suze, do you have any comments from your point of view?
Negative.
All right. Let's go ahead and split this off into, or actually, let's have aviation. Do you have any comments regarding the task force as a whole?
Negative. Good job, guys.
All right. So, usually at the debriefs, we have questions and comments regarding the whole task force. Now I want to hear primarily from the squad leaders first here. Do you have any comments or questions regarding how the movement went, or something that you feel that can be improved on, that we can work on until the next weekend where we have platoon training? So squad leaders, if you have anything, put a COQ in chat, side chat. Staff Sergeant Reynolds, go ahead.
Yeah, just a quick comment about BTRs.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for the stream tonight. As always, thank you guys for hanging out and the support and shit that you guys give me. Fucking awesome, as always. I may be streaming randomly throughout the week. I don't know. But I will be streaming next weekend, next Sunday for sure. I'll be Zeusing the FTX for Task Force Bravo at the least. So I will see you guys next weekend, if not before. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Later.